Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're playing Sona with Unoob, and well, he's playing with Lux, who's probably related to him in some way, because it's also Unoob. So I'm guessing you're either two friends or, I don't know, maybe family members? Boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. But definitely not a coincidence. So we are going to see some Sona play. Haven't seen Sona in quite a while. So I'm not even sure if I have a video on her. So let me look it up on the lists. Well, you see some some early game things. I don't know. Oh, let me show you this. That might be useful. No, it seems that I don't have a Sona game yet. So that's cool then. So we can actually discuss some skills. So I'll do that very quickly before the minions arrive. First of all, the power chord. After 3 spells, you get a power chord, which is basically extra damage plus an extra effect. The effect is for the Q, extra damage. For the W, it's reduced damage on the target. For the E, it is a slow, and for the R, it's nothing. So the R doesn't actually count as a spell, apparently. Anyway, the Q is basically damage. So you damage 2 random allies around you, or enemies, sorry. Enemies around you, but it does prioritize champions. So if there are champions, it will damage 2 random champions, or 1 random champion and a minion if there's only 1 champion around. But the champions are preferred and prioritized, I should call it. So then the W, gives you armor, magic resist, and the activation, or the passive on the Q, so the persistent aura, gives you additional damage and ability power. So the W then gives you armor and magic resist as a passive, and it gives you healing as an active. Then the E is kind of the easiest of them all. As we see them, come on, kill him. Oh, yeah. That was really risky to stay in for this guy, and it is probably best if he goes back. And this can definitely be a kill with a power chord that has a slow on it. Oh, he doesn't have slow yet, so then it cannot be a kill. Oh, he's still there. Anyway, this is just a bonus movement speed. That's all. So you can either only give it to yourself or to your... no, you give it to all your allies, but the passive is only... No, it's also... Then I don't... Nah, whatever. You just get movement speed increase. And yeah, this Poppy is going to get out, and Singed is getting damaged quite a lot here. Singed's running in a little bit too greedily, and Poppy doing a good job. Probably has boots here as first item. No, actually AP. But he's running so fast that I would say get some E going, so movement speed, that you can actually catch up, or that Singed in this case can actually catch up with Poppy. So Sona's level 3, and oh, this guy is also level 3. And now Poppy reached level 3 as well, so Singed a little bit behind because he had to recall, and Sona a little ahead of the whole pack because, well, she had the lane to herself for a bit there. Sona staying in the brush, yeah, which is good if you're with a carry, because the carry needs to have all of the minions. But in this case, you're a tank and or an off tank and a support, and both of you will need some golds. I mean, it's not like you're giving it to a carry who can use the gold a lot better than you can. It's a tank, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, especially if Singed isn't picking up the last hits, then you should really just go in and snipe some minions. Are they going? Yeah, that's no use. He just popped Ghost and that's it. Come on, throw him. Oh no. Singed might actually die if if he stays in. So noob, you noob and you noob not playing together here. They are one is in top lane, one is in bottom lane, and the strategy of oh, we get a disconnect here. But the Lux, who is now in mid, I see. Yeah, I totally missed that. Never mind. So the Lux with Sona would actually be a much better combination than Sona with Singed. Come on, why do I keep forgetting these names? It is incredible. So as you can see, the Q really doesn't do too much damage early game, because it's hugely dependent on the amount of AP you put in. But the aura, that does really help, because it increases the attack damage and ability power of all surrounding champions, so including yourself, obviously.
An enemy has been slain.
And by doing so, you can easily last hit easier, and you can also help your teammates just get some more damage done on enemy champions.
Killing spree.
So Poppy wanting to be a little aggressive here, but yeah, not a lot of problems for Sona, who has healing and movement speed and everything she could possibly want. Sona's really good, good support, by the way. She's not a pure support in my eyes, because she can do quite a lot of damage and she can be built into an AD support, basically doing a lot of damage still with normal AD items. Anyway, oh yeah, I still needed to comment on the crescendo, the ultimate. The ultimate is basically an AoE stun, and yeah, they worded it quite weird, but it is just an AoE stun. And it is really useful in team fights, obviously. I personally don't like that it's not targeted, but that's because I suck at landing skill shots. So, from a game designer point of view, I do like it because it is really more consistent with her theme. The kind of, yeah, kind of feels like waves in this way, and all of the abilities are kind of skill shots. They're not actually skill shots, but yeah, you heal a random ally, you damage to random enemies, so it feels like the crescendo should also be something that doesn't always hit the one you want. So yeah, really a bit scared here of the Poppy, obviously, and couldn't get the ultimate off. and with the ultimate he would have lived. Or no, Poppy would have died. That's it.
An ally has
But it is really hard, of course, to make Poppy draw the tower aggro without actually getting the damage on you, because, well, she only draws the tower aggro when she attacks, so it is hard.
enemy has been slain.
Better way might have been to just
Slain.
run away and then see what Poppy does. Try to harass a little bit. Try to save your turret that way, but the turret was still quite high in HP. So, yeah, if you really don't want to die in these kind of situations, you really need to move back earlier. And if you don't care, because you think it's worth it, then yeah, just go for it. I mean, not every situation is gives you the same choice. It's not always that you can say, well, I want to retreat because that's the safest. No, sometimes you're better off not doing that. So getting off the oh my god, why did he get damaged by the turrets? That's crazy. Oh, it's just she. Poppy had her ultimate on Sona and should only be damaged by Sona there, even though Sona's dead. The ultimate was still on her, and so she, or the shield or whatever it's called. So it should have worked, but yeah, I don't know. I would say a bug, but they would probably argue because Sona is dead, your ultimate doesn't apply anymore. I don't know. So there we are, and we get a little bit of help from Udyr. I played some Udyr in I think 2 weeks ago when he was free. I like playing with the free champions because it mixes up the game a little bit. But he is really powerful. I mean, I knew he was powerful, but he's ridiculous. Which is nice. He's not overpowered, I think. He's overpowered when you're really good with him. But I'm not. I just like to play him. But once you get a hang of when to use which ability, he is an excellent character. And we are going for the Poppy here, but a little bit too early, and Sona cannot get her ultimate off. And is this going to be a flash ultimate? I mean, the ultimate has some range. No, we can't see it. It's this range. So everything in this area would get stunned. And they might be able to get Poppy here, because Poppy is staying in at low health all the time. So we're not going to do anything apparently. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that was not the best, but yeah, they get a kill, so it's good. Sona should have waited a little bit, because this guy should have had his bear stance up, stunning, and then once he tries to run away, you want to do your stun as Sona. All the time, in the meantime, of course, attacking with the Q on.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But nice anyway, nice skill. So it's now 2v2 up top, even though it has been a 1v2 for quite a while. And yeah, they are fed, the enemy champions. Both of them have... Oh no, they only have 2 kills. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought they killed Twitch or Singed as well, but apparently not. Nice one. So not taking the minions, but does take the kill, the champion kill. So nice, giving him extra health, giving him extra armor with the aura, and now going to hopefully prevent from the 2 from dying. And they should really get out of here. Yeah. Really, dude. Yeah, that really didn't work out too well. But Lux picks up the kill here, so that's good. And yeah, you want to give it to Lux, so guess that's good. So Udyr is 6 and 3, that's very excellent, and Lux at 3-1, that's also excellent. And then the other 2, yeah, 1-2, 1-3, that's okay. I mean, that's here as well. But yeah, nobody really doing bad. But no one doing incredibly well either. Well, 6 kills is of course very high, especially seeing that there's only 11 kills to go around, so you have over half the kills there. Anyway, Sona not actually paying attention to to her own lane there. And Sona here building Tear of the Goddess and Blasting Wands, which is going to be come on, Archangel Staff. Doing some nice damage on Poppy there. Just well, nice harassment, but it did take out quite a lot of health. And Sona is being called to mid, so that is where we're going. So clarity on Sona, same story as in my previous 2 games. Yeah, you should really learn to manage your mana instead of taking clarity, or instead of taking the Chalice of Harmony is a really popular item on people that cannot manage their mana, because it provides more mana regen than others. But really, you should just learn to use the mana you have, or to buy something like the Tear of the Goddess. But clarity is rarely the right choice. It's better to be out of mana one time early game and then have another summoner spell, than to have clarity and not use it during the second half of the game. Because that's what's going to happen normally. You're going to get so much mana that, yeah, eventually it doesn't matter anymore. And Sona spells are all relatively cheap. They're all 65, except for the ultimate, of course. And yeah. All in all, you can launch a lot of spells even without the clarity. And of course the clarity does help out early game, but as I said, the early game is just a very small portion of the game, and a portion in which it isn't even important to use your Q at all. So basically, if you have the heals, if you can use the heals, you can level up the Q, but you don't have to use it. So you're not going to have a lot of mana to spend, or you're not going to spend a lot of mana. Because why would you? There's no reason to do that. You're not going to get a kill early game anyway. Unless your laning partner is doing something incredible in the way of damage. But most of the time that means that you are going to have to heal them. Because if you do damage, the enemy is probably doing damage to you as well. So getting stunned here, and yeah, this is dead. But Garen seems to be able to get out of here at least. While we see Renekton almost getting killed by the turret. I mean, he still has plenty of hit points, but yeah, it could have easily been a kill. So just wanted to look a little bit in one of the other lanes. But yeah, not a lot's happening here either. So unfortunately. But yeah, Sona's back here now. This line is really annoying me. I can place the line wherever I want, but I cannot get rid of it for some reason. So as you can see, I can place it wherever I want, but it obviously it doesn't do anything. So it just stays in the same place until she actually selects that place or something. I don't know. Come on, go, Sona, go! Yeah, he's still there. She's still there. Nice job there.
An ally has been slain.
So this seems to be a really good combination, because they have 2 stuns, they have heal, they have increased movement, double increased movement, and yeah, a lot of damage. So especially the Udyr, obviously. Udyr, who is 7 and 3 now, with 2 assists, and he only has 57 minions, but still that is, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not as good as Lux, but then again, Lux has had a solo lane all game.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it was a little bit too late on whatever. And this turret is dead, so run away. Yeah, very nice. Not standing around to get damaged. And Poppy is running the wrong way. Oh, yeah, that happened to me a lot as well. When I first started to play Sona, I did that a lot. The shooting the ultimate the wrong way, because it is, yeah, it doesn't react right at the second you launch it. trying to smoke out the two here, but eventually this guy is just tower diving in, and oh my god, she avoided the laser beam. Nice one. She avoided the laser beam by using her ultimate on Sona, but Sona eventually killed her. Nice one. And getting the slow off there. Nice. Hopefully does get the oh. Come on, heal, heal, yeah. Heal right in time. And that's it. Yeah, she's out. There's no way he can kill her now. And yeah, if he's going to try, he's going to die for it. But she's not actually going after him because, well, with no... Yeah, with no teammates around, she's not going to be able to kill him. But that was a really nice escape there.
An enemy has been slain.
Because if you use all the skills on Sona correctly, they work really well together. And especially, well, the W and the E with her power chord mean that you can do pretty much anything. And there we go. Really nice. Nice follow up by you noob. No Lux. Lux actually followed up the stun by a snare, and that means that it's yeah, it's almost impossible to get away at that point. So someone has been in their jungle. Oh, there's Vladimir has been here. We probably took it out. So I wonder what the plan is now. Because they are still 4v5. And this game is definitely not over, even though they have a few more kills. It's still not going to be like, let's run in and just kill them. Because with 5 champions worth of damage is, yeah, literally 20% more. And that is enough to ace the whole team with nobody. Without losing anybody. So... and there you can see the problem. So they actually get caught by some opponents. And even though the Sona died, it's yeah, it's still okay. Sona is the support character. She doesn't really need to be in the fight. But at this point it is going to... oh my god. Okay, that was definitely not good. So they get aced. Well, as far as you can ace a 4v5 team. That's such a shame. Oh, this guy's dead. Unless he's going to do something really spectacular. Oh, so lucky that there was still a minion there. Yeah, I guess 2 minions, but... yeah, Sona alone cannot really kill anyone. So the Hymn of Valor should really be your last skill to maximize, because it really doesn't do a lot for you. You can of course take 1 level to, especially early game, to give your teammates and yourself a bit more attack damage, which makes it a little bit easier to last hit. Yeah, and get the other one as well. Get him. Flash ult. No. Yeah, so the flash ult is not really one of the skills she can use yet. It is really important to learn these kind of things for your champions. If you have an AoE stun, so there's a lot of those, or an AoE damage spell as your ultimate, you really need to learn to flash ults, and that's also true for this in this case, obviously. Getting out of there at about 100 life. Oh, nice one by Lux, that is. And again getting targeted by the... oh, what's he called? Poppy. I know. And Poppy not actually running out. That's kinda strange. Come on, Lux ultimate. Yeah, I don't know what the cooldown on that is, but that would have been epic to kill the last two with that. So the complete turnaround here from the last team fight. In the last team fight they had no chance because they got caught, and basically it was a 4v5 or 3v5 fight, and then the last person came in too late, and yeah, it actually became 4 deaths against 0 kills, and now they got a few kills back. I don't know how many actually. Didn't pay enough attention apparently.
An ally has been slain.
Still, it seems that this team fight, it was actually quite easy to win. No, walking out of the bush a little bit too early, and this guy didn't see it, I guess. Are they just going to let them go? Okay. I would have assumed they would have gone after them, but okay, sure. It is kind of risky, but this is risky as well. Yeah, nice try to save him, but didn't actually work out too well. And Vayne is overpowered. Yeah, that was just Vayne is just completely overpowered here. She does so much damage. Then again, she is a she is a real carry, so she can use a lot of the items to great effect. And are they actually going to lose the inhibitor here? Probably not. Ooh, missing the laser beam. The ultimate, at least. I forgot what it's called. It's something German. mean something like nice sparkling or something such thing, I don't know. Come on, get her! Nice one. Yeah, it's really hard to outrun that. Why is Lux a support? It's the second time they said that. No, it's not a support. Never mind. Trying to take out the minion wave there. Yeah, not a whole lot happening at this moment, but a little bit of running around by both teams in the jungle. But with no wards out, it's really hard to see where the enemy team is. Fortunately, they do find them eventually.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, this guy coming in. Yeah, it's a girl, I know.
Has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. A 1v3 situation where you just run into the enemy team. Why would you do that? I don't know. And are we going to finish up the death cap? No, not yet. Still about 700 away. No, 800. Forgot how expensive it is. 1140. Yeah, they increased it. So it's actually 900 away. Again, a little bit of standing around here, which is okay, but yeah, I'd rather have you do something. Let's just fast forward a little bit, because it seems that this game could take a while, because none of the teams are actually pushing when they could. And they are just going to go into the forest once more, getting a kill here. And are we going to go for the kill of Vladimir? No, nothing happens. So nice trap. A little bit lucky, of course. You have to be lucky with these kind of traps. And we're just going to fast forward a little bit. So taking out the turret here. And a defended turret this time. But they are really strong with the four of them together. And they should be able to get this turret eventually, because, well, they are four really well-fed champions, and the enemy has 5 well, normal champions. And the only one that's not fat is Sona, and she doesn't even have bad items, but she didn't go for a gold item either, so. Because if you want to end up with like 50 minion kills, which is not too bad actually compared to the 103 here, but considering that she didn't want to have any minions in the beginning, it would probably been best to go for something gold based. Oh, the ultimate, of course. Come on, speed up. Yeah, now she's slowed and she cannot run after them. So once again, Poppy escapes at very low health. And this guy is now going home. What's with going home, man? I don't know. The last two games I cast, so this one and the previous one, actually involved a lot of going back home when they really didn't need to. So we're just going to push mid once again, and there's probably going to be a team fight. This is not their fault, by the way. If you're in a 4v5 game, you cannot engage until right at the last moment. Because at the last moment of the game, you will be... So if you consistently farm and farm and farm and farm, and eventually you will reach... wow, going very low there. You will eventually reach a state of where you are just stronger than your opponents. So the 4 of you are going to be stronger than the 5 of your opponent, but you cannot really win by outplaying them normally, unless they're you're all a lot better than the other team. But normally you do it gradually. So like you see here, a little bit at a time, and then after 45 minutes you can indeed get an inhibitor or ace their team at least. And here you can see ace of the team with 1 loss. That means that they are so much stronger, but they just lack damage. So the enemy team cannot really kill them, but unless they make a huge mistake, obviously. But they cannot really destroy the enemy team either. And well, now it's different, because now they actually reach the stage of the game where they are so much stronger. And yeah, nice, another kill there. Well, not kill, but kill by the team. And is Garen actually going to get out of this? I don't know what Vladimir was doing with his flash there, but go after him. Nobody went after him. They all went for the one target that was already dead, instead of going for the Vladimir, who is at 1 hit point. Nice ultimate there by Cassiopeia. It's not going to help, but it was a nice ultimate. Yeah, that was it. So, it was a little long, but that's because it's a 4v5, so you cannot really help it. So I hope you enjoyed the game. I did enjoy the game, although I talked about a lot of other random stuff. And yeah, I'll see you next time. GG.